They said it was our window on the world. They said it had the power to make the common man uncommon. It came into our homes and changed our lives for all time to come. It was television.
I Remember Television, a perspective on the past, the programs and personalities of television's first decade. Presented by KVCR Television and your host, Ed Rothhaar.
And this week, we present for you once again 2 half-hour episodes from 4-Star Playhouse, which we've been sharing with you from time to time this season. And you recall, I trust, that 4-Star Playhouse was that 30-minute dramatic anthology series produced in Hollywood using major Hollywood stars on film using motion picture techniques, and yet intended for broadcast in primetime network television. And this was pioneering and really unheard of until 1952, when the 4-Star Playhouse went on the CBS TV network every Thursday night at 8:30, and continued on CBS Thursday nights until September of 1956, 4 years later, when it ended its run to make way for the brand new live 90-minute CBS Playhouse 90. The 4 stars involved in 4-Star Playhouse were Ida Lupino, David Niven, Charles Boyer, and Dick Powell. And this week, the first episode that we have for you features Mr. Boyer in a drama called Madeira, Madeira. It deals with a writer who has really kind of reached writer's block. He's written out, he needs time to recoup, and decides to go to Madeira to visit the home of a recently passed away friend who was an artist. The widow of the friend is played by Miss Angela Lansbury, and you are going to see a very young Angela Lansbury here. Remember, this is approximately 30 years before she started as Jessica Fletcher in Murder, She Wrote on CBS TV. This is a very, it gives you an idea of how long Angela Lansbury has been around. There is a 3rd star in this half-hour drama, but I'm not going to tell you who it is because it's a surprise visit, and I don't want to give anything away. You'll know. Let's fade then from present-day color television to the black and white of the CBS TV network. It's a long ago Thursday night in 1955. Time for Charles Boyer and Angela Lansbury, starring in Madeira, Madeira on the 4-Star Playhouse, as I Remember Television.
Singer 4-Star Playhouse presents Charles Boyer, Dick Powell, David Niven, Ida Lupino. Tonight on 4-Star Playhouse, we present Charles Boyer in Madeira, Madeira.
But Madeira, Jack, to go all the way down to Madeira, it's absolutely senseless.
It is necessary, Leon. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't go.
But it's been 20 years, Jack, since you saw William Allerton. 20 years.
Come, Leon, you can't put a time limitation on friendship. Not on a friendship such as existed between William and myself. We were very close. We were like brothers.
Listen to me, Jack. You have a wonderful memory of William Allerton. Leave it that way. Don't destroy it with ugly suspicions.
Suspicions? Oh, in heaven's name, Leon. I have more than suspicions. Listen to what William himself wrote to me. I cannot say how it feels to be a success as an artist. Some things are paid for at too high a price. I can only tell you that this woman I have married will be the death of me.
You're not taking that seriously, are you? Why, this is only a common phrase. I've used it many times myself. It means nothing.
Nothing? When this happens, Madeira tragedy. Noted artist, surf victim. William Hallerton, the painter of Madeira, was lost yesterday while swimming off the coast of his Madeira home at the tiny village of Porto Serra. It came as a great shock to the colony, since Hallerton was known as an excellent swimmer and the sea was calm at the time. Hallerton's body was not recovered. And William died only a few weeks after I received this letter. A surprising coincidence, wouldn't you say?
But this is dated nearly 10 months ago. Why are you so excited now? What made you wait so long?
Well, last night I was sorting out old papers, and I happened to reread William's letter. And for the first time, I put two and two together. I couldn't sleep all night. I tell you, Leon, I must go to Madeira.
On what, Jack? It is expensive. Be practical.
Well, you manage my affairs. Find the money.
You've got enough money for the trip, but that's all. Anything unexpected, like expenses to your property or a drop in the market, and you'll be in trouble.
I'll risk it.
But what good you can do by going, well, I can't see it.
It is Mrs. Hallerton I must visit. I want to find out what it is about her that was the death of my good friend.
I consider my acquaintanceship with Mrs. Hallerton a personal privilege. She is charming, most charming.
I'm sure she is. After all, William did marry her. Tell me, Mr. Armstrong, did you ever notice anything unusual or strange between them?
Between the Hallertons? Now, that is a question. I wouldn't precisely call it strange, but,
There was something then.
Mr. Coudet, I don't believe I'm in the position to judge or misinterpret, and I might, in the case of Mrs. Hallerton and her late husband, do just that. So perhaps we'd better leave it this way, eh?
Now, see here, sir. I insist on an explanation. I'm asking you about the Hallertons because...
I'm afraid I was mistaken, Mr. Coudet. After all, Mrs. Hallerton is a lovely lady, and I can do no less than respect that fact. Nice of you to drop in.
Thank you, sir. And goodbye, Mr. Armstrong.
Mr. Coudet, William Hallerton may have had his problems, but haven't we all?
Thank you. Sherry.
At once. And welcome to Porto Serra.
Tell me, you've been here for some time?
Senor, I am Luis Vargas, the owner of the Prado.
Oh, well, then you know the Hallertons.
I know the senora. I knew the senor. And I swear to you, I wept when he was lost.
He was my friend, too.
Ah, so then we must have a drink together.
Thank you.
To Senor Hallerton.
Tell me, in the weeks before the tragedy, did you see much of him?
Well, just before dinner, every day, he hurried to me for a drink.
Hurried? William? William was not a man to hurry for anything or anyone.
Si, senor. But this was something new. Just between us. I felt in those last few weeks a certain desperation about Senor Hallerton.
But why? Why was he desperate?
Senor, it is not for me to say. Perhaps you had better speak with the senora.
Yes? Mrs. Hallerton, please.
Come in.
I call her.
Senora, a visitor.
Thank you, Mario. Yes?
You are Mrs. Hallerton? Good day. Jacques, good day.
Oh, my. You're William Jacques. My dear, dear man. Come in, come in. After all these years, I just can't believe it. How ridiculous you and William's never managing to get together.
It's somewhat late, but I want to tell you how terribly sorry I am about.
Thank you, Mr. Goudet. But William loved Madeira so, and the ocean. It was almost as if he belonged to them. You know, I don't think I've been too upset by his going.
You haven't been? Why, my dear Mrs. Hallerton.
Oh, your face. You're thinking I didn't love William. I did. I loved him very much. It's just a belief I've always had, that what must happen does happen, even though it may seem to be woefully unexpected. Don't you agree?
Yes, oh, yes, I suppose so.
Ah, senor. Senor, is everything all right?
Yes, except for one thing. I spoke to Mrs. Hallerton yesterday, and I've gotten no answers about the desperation of the senor, as you put it.
Perhaps if the senor will permit me, what you are looking for is in his work. He was painting all the time. And Mario tells me Senor Hallerton spent very little time in the house. He practically lived in the studio across the patio. And, the senora kept everything just as he left it.
The studio, eh? Well, thank you, Louise. Thank you very much. Strange. I can't help but think of William. It's all his things here, I suppose. He seems so close, and yet... before the accident, was William... was he well?
Oh, my, yes, in every way. Why, he was turning out some of his best work. I was arranging a most important showing for him in New York, and even the Metropolitan was taking notice of my Painter of Madeira.
Was he happy?
Oh, so happy. Both of us were.
He should have been happy here. This is the most comfortable room I've ever seen.
Jacques, William regretted so much never seeing you. Why don't you move in here? Stay for a while, as long as you like. You'll have absolute privacy. The studio is completely separate from the house.
Stay here? Oh, I could never.
As William's guest. It would make him so happy. Please, Jacques.
Are these William's papers?
Yes, just as he left them. His notes, his sketches, some letters.
Indeed?
You might like to look through them.
Well, I don't know. It would be like intruding.
Oh, no, Jacques, not you. You're like one of the family.
Very well. I'll stay a little while as William's guest.
Oh, how perfect. And you're being in the arts. It's just right that you should stay here.
I haven't done much with my writing, you know.
Oh, my dear, dear friend. I hope you do think of me as your friend.
Why, of course.
William spoke so often of your talent. It hurt him that you never really put it to work. Oh, I know how you artists love to procrastinate. William was just as guilty as you are. Jacques, listen. Let's make William happy. 1,000 words a day?
What? 1,000 words a day?
1,000 words. And I'll be in to check on you.
Oh, are you sure it won't be an imposition?
Nonsense, it's all settled. I must see to dinner. Oh, my dear, dear Jacques, I haven't been so happy since...
Come in.
The senora, she says you want this.
I want it. Thank you, Mario. I'm not sure yet what I want.
The senora, she says, like Senor Allerton painted with paints, you paint with words.
Yes, that seems to be the idea. Only I don't feel very much like working. That is even less than usual.
Oh, if the senor will permit, it was the same way with Senor Allerton. At first, it was hard for him to start, but soon it was easy.
You're encouraging, Mario. I'm grateful. You did like the senor.
It is as though he was my son.
Then we're friends. Good friends. And as proof, I'll take your advice. I'll make a start. Amazing. 1,000 bits of nonsense won't take long at all.
You know, Jacques, I was reading the story over again last night. Only a few weeks, and you're improving so.
Thank you.
Still a task to write.
Well, I suppose one gets used to anything.
Good. You know, Jacques, I've been thinking about William's papers.
William's papers? Oh, yes. Yes, I read them. I didn't find... I mean, there was just William in them.
What shall we do with them? You're going to need that room for your manuscripts. Well, I'll have Mario pack them away.
Simple. How quickly one can be disposed of. Excuse me.
Merely artistic temperament, Mario. Like Mr. Hallerton. It's interesting how they all have it. But I suppose it is a blessing.
Something is wrong, senor?
Desperately so.
The senor is unhappy.
That's what's wrong. I've never been so uncomfortably happy in all my life.
Uncomfortable and happy? Well, then, senor, you have a choice. It should not be a hard one to make.
I believe you're right. Thank you, Louis. Yes, there has been enough nonsense. And I have a big apology to make. Mrs. Hamilton,
Yes?
please sit down.
Oh, all right.
I'm afraid I owe you an explanation and an apology. You see, my dear Mrs. Hamilton, it is about...
Your behavior at breakfast. I've already forgotten about it, Jacques. I know how much you thought of William, and I dare say I did seem a little callous in the way I referred to him. I'm the one to say I'm sorry.
No, please, not at all.
Yes, I am. And I won't touch William's things. But I do have to take you to task, Jacques.
Really?
Today's work. You haven't done it. That is naughty, Jacques.
I give up.
Oh, Jacques, I'll make you a success in spite of yourself.
Letter, senora.
Thank you, Mario.
One for you, senor.
Oh, thank you. From Paris. My friend Leon de Noir, may I? Well,
Something wrong?
too bad I'm not yet a literary success. It's precisely as Leon feared. There have been reverses. And my income for at least a year is going to be curtailed.
Oh, I am sorry.
Well, better go back to work, I suppose.
May I come in?
Please do. I'll put on some more lights.
Oh, no, please don't. Well, I have a suggestion to make, and it's not easy for me to...
Suggestion?
That letter from Paris, Jacques. It was quite a blow, wasn't it?
Why, yes, but it's all right. I'll find a job.
When you've been doing so well with your writing. Oh, listen, Jacques, listen to me. I'm a very practical person. And I am fond of you.
Oh, my dear.
Please don't be offended, Jacques. I know you do have property, and I know you are in a temporary predicament, financially speaking.
That, my dear lady, is an understatement.
Well, I have enough money, more than enough to tide things over. Why shouldn't we marry?
Marry? You mean you and I?
We have so much in common, Jacques. Creative interests, William, a love of beauty. Why not? There. I've said it, Jacques.
A letter, senor.
Oh, thank you. Mario, have you taken Mr. Coudet's lunch to the studio yet?
Si, senor.
Will you please tell him that the minister called, and the wedding ceremony will be at 5 instead of at 4?
Si, senor. Happy wedding day, senor.
Thank you, Mario.
The senor is not hungry.
No, thank you, Mario.
The senora, she says, 5 o'clock, it takes place.
If I'm still awake, I haven't slept all night.
Again, senor? Today you must take a siesta.
I'll try, Mario. Don't worry.
Jacques! Jacques! Oh, what a wonderful wedding present. I didn't dare hope but see for yourself.
That's a check. Made out to me? What for?
They've accepted it. They're going to publish it.
Publish what?
Your Montmartre story. I didn't tell you, but I submitted it to the Panorama Review in London. Oh, you're a real writer, Jacques. Congratulations. Aren't you delighted?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose I am.
And you'll be famous. We'll see to it. What an incentive this must be to you. Hard work from now on. 2,500 words a day. At least 2,500.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jacques, I'm so happy. So happy.
Congratulations, senor. You better rest. You're going to need it.
2,500. Oh. What is it? William. Oh, I'm still dreaming.
Hello, Jacques.
But you're...
No, I'm not a ghost. I'm alive. Look.
William. Oh, what a shock. But in the name of heaven, talk, man.
Oh, first, forgive me for giving you such a fright.
Oh, William, forgive you. You're alive. What could be more important? Oh, William, but how... Why, William, why?
Oh, it goes back many years. Mainly, it was to do with my painting. I love to paint, of course, for myself, for my own satisfaction. But she wouldn't have it that way. She sent my canvases to London, my canvases to Paris. She organized exhibitions in Stockholm, Madrid, New York. Oh, Jacques, Success is such a wearisome responsibility.
Yes, I understand. But how did you disappear?
Oh, Mario helped me. He has friends among the fishermen. I just announced to my wife that I was going for a swim. Just a little swim, my dear. And that was that.
Just going for a swim. But where have you been hiding?
There's a little island nearby called Porto Santo. Nobody ever goes there except my friends, the fishermen. One can live a lifetime on Porto Santo and never be found. I had to get away, Jacques. You see, in spite of all her sweetness, in spite of all her loving attention, she was driving me mad. I was being drained. For my own good, I admit that, but mostly to satisfy her artistic ambition. I had to make a break, you do understand.
Oh, I do. But you nearly got me in the same spot. You nearly got me married. You nearly made a bigamist of your wife.
Oh, please. But I couldn't let you go through with it. I couldn't let you two be sold into slavery.
Oh.
That's why I came back.
William, thank you, William. Well, now that you're here, I'm saved. Let's go and see her.
Oh, you wouldn't give me away. You couldn't send me back to her. Oh, now, wait a minute. That's not the idea at all.
What do you expect? Am I to refuse to marry her 2 hours before the wedding? Oh, William, think what it would do to her. Make her the laughingstock of the island.
Oh.
She doesn't deserve that, William. No matter how much she's tried to drive us. And she did have the best of intentions, William.
Yes, that's right. She did. Well, at least you're saved, my old friend. Back to the salt mines for me, I guess. Well, let's go see her. Let's get it over with.
No. No, wait. I can't stand it. I'll find a way. Go back to your island as quickly as you can. No questions. And good luck, my friend. Yes?
Oh, there you are. It's just an hour before we have to leave for the church. That's just time for me to read today's pages. May I have them?
Even today, on a wedding day?
And why not? What is more important than your work?
Yes, I can see that it must be. To you. Well, my dear, I hope you won't be too disappointed.
You haven't written them?
No, but I'll take care of them later. Just now I'm going out for a little while.
But where? There isn't time, Jacques. You're not even dressed for the wedding.
Oh, there's plenty of time. I'm just going for a swim. Just for a little swim, my dear.
Our star, Charles Boyer, will return in just a moment. Tonight's play was brought to you by the Singer Sewing Machine Company. Next week, your host will be Bristol Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Four-Star Playhouse and all the members of the Singer organization, David Niven and I wish to thank you for being with us this evening. And I wish to thank David Niven for his surprise appearance as William Hallerton. We hope that you enjoyed our play and that you'll be with us again next week. Good night.
And there you have Charles Boyer and Angela Lansbury and that surprise guest, starring in Madeira, Madeira on the Four-Star Playhouse, as I remember television. Well, please return to modern color TV. You weren't expecting to see David Niven there, were you? And that is a nice twist. It's one of the beauties of these half-hour dramas, the little plot twists that, by modern standards of movie making and television production, are passé. But at the time and in the context of television and drama in the 50s, they were lovely little touches. And those things are gone today. Well, we got a chance to see it. Okay, we have one more half-hour episode of the Four-Star Playhouse to share with you. This time, David Niven is not sort of an afterthought surprise guest. He is the main star. And he is joined in this program by Sir Cedric Hardwicke. And now this is one of those taut mystery dramas taking place on a train in England, as only the British can create trains and mystery dramas. It's from 1956 on CBS, and it's called Tunnel of Fear. I think you're going to enjoy this very much. Let's fade then from present-day color to the black and white of the CBS TV network for Mr. David Niven and Sir Cedric Hardwicke, starring in Tunnel of Fear on the Four-Star Playhouse, as I remember television.
Tonight, starring David Niven.
Is there a doctor on the train? Sir George seems to have fainted.
Oh, I do hope it's nothing serious. I'll fetch Dr. Phelps. He's Sir George's own doctor. He's in the next compartment. Dr. Phelps, could you come at once? I think Sir George has fainted.
Tonight on Four-Star Playhouse, we present David Niven and Sir Cedric Hardwicke in Tunnel of Fear.
This will do nicely, thank you.
Have a pleasant trip, Sir George, and come back safe and sound.
We always worry about you, sir, when you go up to London. Oh, I'll stay away from the nightlife.
Oh, that's not what I meant, sir. I mean that...
No, I know quite well what you mean, but everybody takes care of me. Don't worry, Martin. I have more pairs of legs than a centipede, so I prefer two of my own. Hold on, sir. Thank you.
Do you think you'll be warm enough, sir?
Oh, of course I shall be warm enough. Now, stop mothering me, you two, and get off the train before it starts, and I get caught with a couple of extra fares.
You'll wire us if you need anything, sir.
Oh, I shan't want anything. Just meet me on Tuesday on 4:10.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Oh, conductor, I'm Dr. Phelps.
Well, I remember, Dr. Phelps. You don't want Sir George to know you're on the train.
Quite right. Thank you. I'll be in this compartment if I need you.
I understand, sir.
you don't mind my sharing this compartment with you.
Not at all, sir.
As a matter of fact, we're lucky to have a compartment for just two of us, the way the trains are crowded these days. You mind?
I beg your pardon? Oh, no, not at all. I used to smoke a pipe myself until the doctor tabooed it. I like the smell of a good pipe. Please light up.
Thank you, sir. What was it that Oscar Wilde said about pipe smoking?
I hesitate to correct you, sir. But the reference was to cigarette, not to pipe smoking. He said, a cigarette is the most exquisite of all pleasures. It never leaves one quite satisfied.
He probably meant pipe smoking as well.
There's no doubt he was. Your life has left me very few pleasures, save my books and my friends. I'm just about crippled with arthritis. It's brought me about in a complete circle. I'm back to being carted around like an infant.
I'm sorry. I hadn't realized. Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, nothing at all, thank you. People vie with one another to help me. I shall be met in London by people from the hotel. They'll get me off the train into a car.
I must say, you take it wonderfully well. Of course, now I know who you are. I thought your face was familiar the moment I saw you. Taking me all this time to place you.
Well, I suppose I have been subjected to a certain amount of publicity.
You're Sir George Egerton, of course. I've seen your picture in the newspapers many times. As a matter of fact, only this week, I think it was, I saw a picture of you over some article about having endowed a free children's clinic.
Well, the papers do make rather a fuss nowadays. I suppose since the war, there's a struggle for stories.
You read them all, do you not? The stories about yourself?
Oh, certainly I do. I suppose it's good form to pretend that one doesn't.
I've read everything they've ever printed about you. Every single thing. Sir George Egerton, for a traveling companion. Well, this is my lucky day. I never would have thought when I got on this train I would be sharing a compartment with you, Sir George. Could be the turning point of my whole life.
Oh, ticket, please. Are you quite comfortable, Sir George? Ah, that's better. Sorry we couldn't get a compartment by yourself. Trains are ever so crowded these days. Dinner as usual at 6 o'clock, sir. I'll send a steward by in plenty of time. Anything you might want before then?
Nothing at all, thank you. I shall rest for a while and perhaps doze off later on. I want to be waiting for dinner, though.
Oh, of course, sir.
Must be nice to be well known and respected, have people kowtow to you, even if it is only for a tip. Sir George Egerton, millionaire philanthropist, knighted by the Crown for outstanding services to his country in times of peace and war.
Look here, sir, if this is your idea of humor, I hardly find it amusing.
Oh, you must forgive me, Sir George, if I've offended you. You see, I've been away from England for quite a long time. It could be that my idea of humor has become slightly warped. What appears funny to me might be annoying to you. On the other hand, what might seem funny to you could indeed be annoying to me.
That might be entirely possible.
As I said before, I've been away from England for a long time. I left when I was very young. I didn't intend to stay away as long as I did. I was forced to. I expect you wonder why I'm bothering you with this unhappy story, don't you, Sir George?
I don't wish to appear to be rude, sir. But perhaps I just don't want to listen to any story, happy or unhappy.
Oh, but you're a philanthropist, and surely it's the duty of a philanthropist to listen to unhappy stories. And then bring a little joy where there has been sadness.
You'll forgive me, sir, but I'm seldom personally involved in my philanthropy. I have an organization.
Oh, but your organization isn't here now. It's just you. I speak to you like this because, as I said before, I've read everything that's been written about you. Oh, you must have given away a fortune in your time. You've prospered in this world and shared your wealth. It's all very admirable. Do I embarrass you, Sir George?
I can say quite definitely that you do. Unfortunately, you have me at a great disadvantage. I can't move without assistance. Otherwise, I would change to another compartment.
You want to know something? I'm not the least bit interested whether you're ill at ease or not.
I don't know who you are, sir. You seem to be trying to make my trip as unpleasant as is humanly possible.
Not very far from the truth.
What do you mean? Look here, I want that door open.
You said you were going to take a nap, remember? I wouldn't want you to be disturbed.
I want you out of this compartment, do you hear me?
Oh, I hear you very well. But there's not very much you can do about it, is there? You can't even stand up to ring the bell. There's not very much you can do about anything, is there, Sir George?
Who are you?
Oh, now you're getting interested in my story. All right, I'll tell you. I left England when I was a very young man, almost a boy. I left with a friend, a man a good deal older than I was. We moved around the world, shipping out on freighters, working at anything. Oh, it was rough and it was tough, and we stuck together through the roughest and the toughest of it. And then one day, he got the fever, the get-rich-quick fever. And he decided that we should try our luck in the diamond fields.
What did you say your name was?
I haven't said anything yet. You're rushing me. We did quite well for a while, my friend and I. But he was impatient. He wanted to get very rich, very quick. Then one day, he had his chance to get his hands on a fortune in uncut diamonds. The fact that they belonged to somebody else didn't bother him at all. He stole them and ran. And in the course of his getaway, he informed on me.
Larkin.
He planted a few stones among my belongings, and I was caught with the evidence. He got away with 100,000 pounds worth of diamonds, and I went to jail for 20 years.
Gerald Larkin.
Yes. I've changed, haven't I?
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Oh, yes, it is, George. It's very possible. You didn't think I'd forget, did you? Maybe you did. I'm sure you did.
No, I didn't forget, Jerry. No, I knew that we'd meet again someday.
Oh, I'll bet you did. Well, it's been a long time coming, but it's here at last. I waited too many years, and here it is. I suppose the thought of this moment was the only thing that kept me alive. When I really got to the point of giving up, I'd think of my friend. My good friend George, Sir George Edgerton. And the will to live would well up in me stronger and fiercer than ever. I was a man with two emotions, hatred and the control of that hatred. Now there's no need to control it any longer. I can toy with the idea of hatred now, almost delightfully.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to kill you. Yes, I'm going to kill you. Right in this train where you sit, and no one's going to know that I did it.
Jerry. Jerry.
Yes, George?
You know you can't possibly do this thing, don't you?
Your manner would indicate that you know that I can and that I will. Let me help you. There. That's better. There's no one to kowtow to you now, George. You're all alone with me, and there's no one to help you.
You realize, don't you, that all I have to do is to shout and someone will come? They look after me.
I thought you were going to shout. But then, of course, the door's shut, and with the racket of the train, no one could possibly hear you. You do realize that.
They'll come back to looking on me.
Oh, you're taking a nap, remember? That was a piece of luck I hadn't even counted on.
They'll be here to take my dinner order.
At 6 o'clock, they'll come to take your dinner order. But you won't need any dinner, because long before that, you'll be dead, and I'll be gone.
Why do you wait? Why don't you kill me now?
Timing. Very important, as you well know. A few minutes from now, this train comes to a tunnel. It takes exactly 22 seconds to go through that tunnel. That's when I shall kill you. In the dark. In the roaring noise of that tunnel, I shall drive a knife through your heart.
You can't possibly get away with it.
Oh, I can. And you know how? When the train comes out of the other side of the tunnel, it goes up a grade, slows down, and then it stops altogether. That's when I shall go forward as though I was going to the dining car, and I shall drop off the train. Then some miles later, at 6 o'clock to be exact, when they find you, I might be almost anywhere. It's well thought out, don't you think?
Jerry, listen to me.
Oh, I'm listening. That's all part of the game.
What have you possibly got to gain by killing me? You're a poor man. You told me that yourself. I'm rich. Very rich. You understand that? I can do things for you, Jerry. I can make you wealthy, too. Make up for all the suffering you've been through. Give me a chance to do that.
You're making sense, George. I must admit that.
I'll give you anything you want, Jerry.
In exchange for your life, you'll give me anything I want. Is that right?
Anything.
I will see how much you're prepared to give. Might be enough for me to pass up the sheer joy of obliterating you. For years, I thought of nothing else but killing you. I suppose my real hatred was focused in the way you were living as opposed to the way I was living. While you were talking business over dinner and a good cigar, I was picking oakum. Nasty stuff, that hemp. It cuts your fingers. And while you were building the diamonds, our diamonds, I might almost say, into a big fat fortune, I was counting the years and the months and the days until I'd be free. Maybe if I lived in luxury, real luxury like yours, for the rest of my life, it might make up for those 20 years in jail.
What do you want? I'll give it to you.
First, I want a signed confession. I have one already made out for you. Confession that you alone were responsible for the diamond theft, that you falsely implicated me and left me to take the blame, and that I, in fact, served your sentence for a crime for which you alone were responsible.
I'll sign it.
Then you will sign a sight draft on your bank, in my favor, for £200,000. Oh, the signed confession will keep you from stopping payment on the draft or organizing any reprisal against me. And the £200,000 should keep me very well for the rest of my life.
What assurance have I got that you won't make further claims on me?
Oh, you have no assurance whatsoever.
If I refuse to sign those papers, you intend to kill me, is that it?
We're getting near the tunnel, George. You'll sign them, or you'll be dead.
I'll sign with pleasure. Give them to me.
Fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic what money can buy. Even breath. It's a wonderful feeling to be a wealthy man. When I came on this train, I had a few pounds in my pocket and a 6-inch knife. I can hardly believe it has all been so easy.
It's not so easy as you think, Jerry.
What do you mean by that?
I had to know whether you were bluffing. I had to find out whether you ever really intended to kill me. You were right. It was easy to find out that you never had any intention of killing me. You were just talking.
You're wrong about that, George.
I was never wrong about you, Jerry. You're a coward. A complete and utter coward. You were easy to deal with because this was your only plan, to get money out of me. You even had the papers prepared. That was all you wanted. You're a fool, Jerry, as you always were.
What are you trying to get at?
Do you believe me so monumentally stupid as not to be prepared against such an eventuality as this? Oh, I admit there's no defense against a man who's willing to sacrifice himself in order to kill. And I never believed that you'd do that. I was right.
2 minutes till we come to the tunnel.
You don't frighten me, Jerry. Let me clarify a few things for you. That sight draft is worthless, you understand that? I can't sign a check for £2, let alone 200,000. Only my solicitor can sign checks. So much for the draft. And how about you? I was informed the moment you were released from prison You have been followed and watched every yard on your journey to England, just as you've been followed and watched every second of every day since you landed here. Do you suppose for one moment that your presence on this train is not known?
I think you're bluffing. I know you're bluffing. 50 seconds, and I have your signed confession.
You still want to play games? How long do you suppose that would stand up in court? Why, it isn't even witnessed. Obviously, it was obtained from me by threat. It's your word against mine, Jerry. The word of an ex-convict against the word of a millionaire philanthropist, as you're good enough to call me. You're whipped and beaten, Jerry, and you know it. You even look it. Well, then why should you win? You're a born loser.
Fixed everything, have you? Covered all the angles with your usual thoroughness. Just as you did when you got away and I went to jail.
Oh, don't take it so badly, Jerry. I don't deny that I owe you something. I'll see you have a pound or two in your pocket. I'll find you a job. As a watchman or something.
That won't be enough, George. Oh, they'll hang me for it, I know. I'll never get away. I'll get caught. But you've underestimated me in one thing. I am prepared to sacrifice myself in order to kill you. In fact, I can hardly wait. 5 seconds. You know what the cause of your death is going to be? Cleverness. You're dying of cleverness. Again, George, you're right. I am a complete and utter coward. At least I am when it comes to killing a man in cold blood. Well, it's all over now. I'll leave you. Strange thing is, I don't even hate you anymore. All seems washed out of me in that tunnel. George, what's the matter? Come on, pull yourself together. It's all over now. Is there a doctor on the train? Sir George seems to have fainted.
Oh, I do hope it's nothing serious. I'll fetch Dr. Phelps. He's Sir George's own doctor. He's in the next compartment. Dr. Phelps, could you come at once? I think Sir George has fainted.
What seems to be the trouble? I don't know. He seems to have fainted. We were talking this when the train went into the tunnel. We stopped because of the noise. I started up again when we came out, but Sir George didn't answer.
Oh, you know Sir George?
Well, I recognize his picture from the newspapers.
I see. Close the door and give me a hand, will you? Sir George is dead.
Dead? Are you sure, sir? But how could that have happened?
Heart seizure. It must have been over in a second. Poor chap, he really didn't have much of a life the past few years. Hopeless invalid. Quite some pain at times.
Why did he still fight to hang on?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you must forgive me. I'm rather upset. I'd just met Sir George and I'd taken quite a fancy to him.
You know, I fancy he must have had a premonition this was going to happen. Only this week, when I called at the hall, my regular visit to him, he had me come into the study to witness a new will which he'd just drawn. He had no kin, so the money was all to go to hospitals and various institutions, all except one very large bequest.
What was that?
I probably shouldn't ramble on like this, but it was a strange thing. Several £100,000 were to go to a chap, Larkin. Some such name. I never even heard Sir George mention the man. Must be a crony from long ago.
I say, bit of all right for this Larkin chap, or whoever he is.
Perhaps. Unless he happens to be on the train. There's a very strange rider attached to the bequest. It was void if this chap, Larkin, was within the radius of 1 mile of Sir George when he died, no matter of what the cause. Isn't that odd? I'm afraid I shall need statements from both of you, and some identification, I suppose. Your name, sir?
From the CBS TV network in 1956, there you have David Niven and Sir Cedric Hardwicke starring in the 4-star Playhouse, As I Remember Television. Well, we just have a quick moment to say goodbye to you. I hope you have enjoyed sharing these episodes of the 4-star Playhouse that we've been able to bring you this season. It was a monumental series of delightful, beautifully crafted half-hour dramas, well worth seeing again. I hope you agree. We'd like to hear your comments and your suggestions about our weekly TV visits, and we invite your cards and letters mailed to I Remember Television, KVCR TV, 701 South Mount Vernon Avenue, San Bernardino, California, 92410. Or you may choose to contact us by punching in the KVCR website, the webpage, at www.kvcr.org. And remember, we especially want to hear from you. This is Ed Rothhaar. Thank you for joining me as I Remember Television.
I Remember Television, a perspective on the past, is written by Ed Rothhaar, produced by Don Leifer, directed by Al Gondos, and comes to you from KVCR TV in San Bernardino. I Remember Television is a production of the San Bernardino Community College District.